Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 6 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add all the cabinets door here. Now we're gonna continue working on this, and I just noticed this one, so I'm going to maximize this part right here. This is something that we usually can see on the section unless we change the detail line. So I'm just going to eyeball it, and then here I probably need to add another one. So on this side, I'm going to edit this part right here, edit extrusion, and then I'm just going to create something like this one right here. So I'm gonna click on tab to select everything, CO, and then I'm just going to grab it from here and then add it there, and then I'm just going to line it up on this side, and then click on finish, and then edit the void extrusion, edit extrusion, and then here I'm going to do the same thing. So CO, grab it there and grab it here, and then we just need to line it up on this side. It's not gonna be perfect, but we can manage later on. We can see it now. It's still out of the line there, but we can align it. So AL on that face, also in this face. So now at least everything looks good. There's no gaps anymore, and then we need to check on this side as well. So I'm happy with the way that looks. So we want to create the island now. So to do that, let's go to level 1 again, and then here we need to insert, or actually just go to architecture. We could use the same one, in place mask, so we could do that, and then click on extrusion, and then this one is we need to put 0 on the start, and then this one is up to 800 as well, similar height of this, and then we need to change the material. I'm going to put the same materials, so same wood material right there, and then we could just add somewhere right here. I believe this is big enough space, and then actually we have a lot of space over here and then also here. So we can click on tab, move it a little bit so that everything looks nice and centralized, and then we will add chairs here. So I'm gonna move it a little bit and then click on finish. So we have this one. If we see it in 3D, it will look like this. So with that said, we need to just change edit extrusion, set it at level 1, and then see it lines up now with everything else. So after that, I'm going to go to level 1, finish it, so that we can move this one now. We're going to concentrate on the island now, so I need to put it on this side. But before that, we need to add the countertop. It will probably be the same countertop as this one. So we need to go here into this view, and then now it's this one right there. So we're going to edit in place, and then I just need to know what material we added here. So granite cut polish. So I'm going to copy that, and then we could create extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select this plane right here. So it's highlighting all of this. We can set this one right here, and then we could just put maybe 500 for now, and we need to create that one right there. There we go. And then another offset 25 on this side as well. And then now we need to clean it up. So delete this, and then SL in the middle, and then TR, trim and extend. So TR, trim and extend here first, and then trim and extend here. And then trim and extend here, and then trim and extend here. Click on finish, and then let's see it in here so that we can extend it manually for ours. Right there. I like my countertop to be facing here as well, so that's why I want it to be seamless there. So if you notice, if we go to 3D, this one will look like that. I know this one is too much, so we could just select that and then push it a little bit because that's too much. We just need to tuck in the chairs that we're gonna add right now. So once everything is good, click on finish, go to level 1, go to insert as well, load family, and then we need to go back to the main, and we have furniture, seating, and then we just need to look for a chair, which is this one, stacking. And then click open, CEM, and then add that stacking right here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So basically we have enough space to make it 5, but we're not gonna do that. We could just space this out nicely so that it doesn't look cramped when we see it on top. So that's looking good there. I'm happy with the way that looks. If we go to 3D, this will be the look. So it's tucked in. Unfortunately, this is not bar height, but that's good enough. We could just assume that this is bar height, and maybe, yeah, there's no chance of us to edit it properly, so we can do it here, front, and then make it long enough, but I think it's gonna ruin the, so let me try this one. So it's, yeah, it's not fixed on all of the all of this, so that's why it's going to be harder for us. So we're just going to assume this one for now. So now we're going to add in the sink. So I'm going to go to insert, load family, and let's go back right here. Go to plumbing, fixture, architecture, fixture, and then we have sinks. I'm planning to add the double or the triple because we have enough space on that kitchen island. So I'm going to select this one, open, and you want to make sure that you're in level 1 so that it's easier to add CM, and then use spacebar so that you can rotate it and then add it here. So once you do, go to 3D to see everything else and if everything is good enough. In terms of the kitchen island, I'm going to pick a new host for this one. So go here, pick a new host, and we're gonna choose this host. If it's not working out, what you can do is just align it. So go to one of the section and then just align it like this. So once it's done, you'll see that somewhere right here that we could just put it somewhere in the midpoint of this. Move it a little bit like that. And then now we need some void, because as you can see, it's showing all of this one. So what you need to do is select our island, edit in place, and as you can see, we're in the edge. We're at the edge of this one, so we need to move it a little bit more. So there we go. I think that's perfect. Edit the island, and then we need to add the void extrusion. And then we need to set that void extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select this plane right here. There we go. And then we need to select somewhere like this. Why over this one? So that we could see the lining of all of this. And then click finish. Go to 3D before you do anything else. And then what you want to do is you need to pull it up more than enough and then pull it down. Cut geometry, and then as you can see, we're showing now what we have there. So we have the lining of the countertop, and then we can click on finish now. So we have that one right there, and everything looks good. And then we need to go back to level 1. And then I just want, I notice we haven't added the level for this one. You want to make sure that all of this is all the way to the ground. So the exterior wall should be ground floor. Okay, so we just extended that. We could just leave the interior wall up to level 1, but we need to add the level now, or the floor. So go to architecture, click on floor, and then we could use one of this one or the 200. So either way, you can put in the generic one, edit, duplicate, you want it 2 mm, and then here we could change it to 200 thickness, and let's use in one of the stone material. I'm going to use limestone for our floor here, for our ground floor. And then you go pick line and select all the interior side of the wall. Don't worry if you're not selecting the proper one, because we're going to clean it up as we go. So here we can go select and then all the way there. So now we just need to trim and extend. So I'm gonna trim and extend right here. Also on this side, and then this side, and there. So only on all of this. You can even change this one if you want, but I'm just going to change all of this to one flooring so that it's nice. So click on finish, click show if this one is not showing, and then you need to double check. Maybe you left something, so there we go. So we left that one there, that one single one that is overlapping there, and then we could just select this one. So that's good thing about Revit, it will let you know what if there's something wrong and something is overlapping. So now we can see our flooring right here. So I'm happy with that. So before we finish this, I just want to add something on this side so that everything looks nice and complete. So on this side, of course, we need some cabinets. So we're gonna do the same thing. So select this one, edit in place, and then extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this face right here. So that's highlighting all of that, so that's good. And then the material is Gulam, and then this is just 10, apply, and then we have offset 10 as well. From here, go and click on spacebar so that it goes inner, not the outside level. And then here we could go and add the midpoint, copy, and then we just need to move it in the middle, and then copy again on this side. 500 is good enough. And then here around 440. So we're gonna do the same thing, 500 and then 440. This one around 400 is good enough. I think it's not that divided properly, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna place something. We're gonna do an offset first of 10. And then now we need to have, I'm going to put in drawer here, and then drawer here. And then another offset of 10. And then SL. And then cut it like so. And then now we just need to type in TR, trim and extend. Almost done, and then click finish. And then after that, the void extrusion, similar to what we did before, but we need to pick a plane, and then this needs to be highlighted, and then we put -5 and then 5 here. Apply, select this one, offset this one to 50, and we go space bar so that it goes inner for the offset. And then click finish, and then finish. So if you see, we have finished adding all of those. And then we just need to verify this part right here, because for some reason I have it all the way down. If we go to section, I just want to flip it and see how it looks. Okay, so this one, I just need to edit this part. For some reason, it went down. So, but don't worry, you could just align it all the way. It's not actually a problem. You just need to know which one is the inner one and which is the outer part. I think it's because it's connected to the floor. So we just need to move it all the way like that. No problem, because we have already added the other ones, and then we just need to fix it. That's why I like using model in place, because as you can see, it fixes everything. It's so easy to fix. There we go. I can still edit this one. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm just going to recreate how everything else is. Then align it. Then add this one as well. And then now that's fixed. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.